17 Success Lessons from Bill Gates. Want to hear some of Bill Gates' success lessons? Bill Gates is the richest man in the world, after founding Microsoft in 1975. Bill Gates' success lessons. I've scoured the net and compiled a list of 10 success lessons from Bill Gates, which he has given to people at one point or another in his lifetime, to show them what it takes to become successful and wealthy. The first of Bill Gates' success lessons is to start as early as possible. Bill Gates was only 13 years old when he started working with computers. When you start something at an early point in your life, you become molded around it. Not only will you have a chance of becoming successful sooner than most people, but you would also be less likely to want to give up. If you've had a dream that you start working towards when you're young, you will be more immune to people telling you what you can or can't do. By the time you're an adult and people actually start to take more notice of what you are working towards, you will be stubborn enough to just ignore them. He was happy with this, because it unlocked new opportunities for him and the potential to learn from other successful entrepreneurs who could teach him a thing or two. Let's be honest, you're not going to make $60,000 a year straight out of high school, so if for some reason you think you will, stop kidding yourself. No matter how much education you have, you still need experience to work your way at the top. That's a position that you need to earn, by either starting your own company and working hard to take it to the top, or working your way up within a company and proving yourself to people. Bill Gates became a boss at a fairly early age. What is the point in blaming other people for your mistakes? Your mistakes are on you, they are not anyone else's fault, so stop blaming other people just to try and rid your conscience of guilt. The successful people in this world make it look so easy because they absolutely love what they are doing. No matter how many books you read, no matter how many tests you take, nothing from university or college can properly prepare you for life in the real world. Real-life jobs and bosses does not just involve you studying and them teaching you. It's real-life work that you need to be able to carry out, otherwise you will be fired. If you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. It's true, people who you'd probably class as nerds are actually the ones who will work the hardest, be the smartest, and be determined to succeed. If you're horrible to nerds, then you're basically taking your chances with fate, because you could easily end up working for one, or even apply for a position at a company who is run by someone you know and have been horrible to in the past. You need to stop getting sucked into television and believing that what you're seeing in some cases may actually be what people do in real life. Real life is tough, and anybody who's anywhere near successful will not be sitting around in coffee shops all day talking to their friends. Another of Bill Gates' success lessons is to learn that life is not fair. No matter how hard you work in life, there will always be times where things don't go your way, perhaps through no fault of your own. Winners know that life isn't fair and they will keep getting back up until they've made it. Starting a business is a little bit like gambling, you're not always sure if you'll win or not. This quote from Bill Gates is not only applicable to entrepreneurs, it can also apply in life as a whole. Life has no rules and you have to sacrifice certain things to get to your destination. People will step on and reject you, but at the end of the day, if you are able to muster the courage to keep on going, nothing will stand in your way. Bill Gates and Paul Allen started Microsoft on a shaky foundation, but through patience and hard work they were able to surpass the struggles they encountered. Many people get frustrated because they're not as smart, rich or talented as the person they look up to. You may get frustrated because you're not as successful as Bill Gates, but you have to face the reality that we're all born differently. If you start to appreciate yourself and what you can offer, you will be more confident to do things your own way. It's great to dream of success and all that comes with it. However, if you let it get into your head and start to think that you're untouchable, that is not what you call success. Bill Gates also had his fair share of unsatisfied customers, but you know what? Learn from your mistakes and shortcomings and use that as a catalyst to be the best in what you do. The greatest life lessons and the knowledge that changes everything is found when you fail. When you succeed, you can learn lessons, you are happy, people will praise you and everyone is willing to help you. More than the joy that success brings you, always place greater importance on the lessons you learned when you failed. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of. The last of Bill Gates' success lessons is to share your success with others. A true successful entrepreneur will support and share his or her knowledge to other aspiring entrepreneurs, giving them the encouragement and inspiration they need. Here's a quick recap of Bill Gates' success lessons. Start as early as possible. Enter into partnerships. You will not make $60,000 a year straight out of high school. Be your own boss as soon as possible. Don't whine about mistakes, learn from them. Be committed and passionate. Life is the best school, not university or college. Be nice to nerds. TV is not real life. Life is not fair. Get used to it. Be ready to take risks. Never fast forward your way to success. Be proud of who you are. Be humble at all times. Take things positively and love learning. Accept failures and move on. Share your success with others.